Hello, Sagittarius. Luna is conjunct Jupiter on the 4th, and the Sun opposes Jupiter on the 6th. It's going to get bumpy in the month of February, Sagittarius, so buckle up. Now let's see how your ruling planet of Jupiter is going to affect you this month. I'm Pastor Rosemary. Thank you for joining us. This is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Sagittarius angel Adnakhiel, who resides over your mutable fire nature. And these are his messages for you in love, money, and health. Most important, love transmission first. Okay. Now, on the 4th, when you have a Luna conjunct Jupiter aspect, that's going to have you being able to get along very well emotionally with friends and family and love interests that are Pisces or Cancer, especially. Okay, so that will be a very good day. Now, on the 6th, the Sun opposes Jupiter. You're going to find that you're going to have trouble with Leo. All right, your Leo friends, family, spouses, or romantic interests. So just heads up for that on the 6th. Okay. Now, on the 3rd, there's a full moon, a snow moon, in Leo. So Leos are going to be a little kooky. So just, don't take to heart too much or understand what's going on with your Leo brethren from the 3rd to the 6th. There's different aspects there, but just understand they're going to be a little flamboyant on the 3rd, and they're going to be maybe in opposition to you, a little angry or combative in some way, or confrontational in some way, or perhaps competitive in some way. That's on the 6th. The Sun opposes Jupiter. Okay? Now, on the 9th, the Moon is in a good alignment. It's sextile with Jupiter, and that puts the Cancer and Pisces individuals back into a good place with you. And on the 11th, however, Luna is square Jupiter. So then it becomes very difficult with you in those particular water signs. All right? On the 13th, Luna trines Jupiter. So very quickly, these things change. Because, of course, emotions, because they're ruled by the Moon. The emotions are very changeable and inconstant. It doesn't mean that it's not something to be taken seriously, however, because a lot of things in this world are based on emotion. Okay, and the Moon, which is the foundation of the Sapphire of Yesod in Christian Kabbalah, that's the foundation. A lot of things are based on that, because people usually do things based on their emotions, not their mind. We're all guilty of that, but let's just be aware of it. Okay. Now, on the 18th, Luna opposes Jupiter. And also, on the 18th to the 19th, there's a new moon in Pisces. And that's going to cause problems with what people believe in. Okay, your ability to perceiving, is going to assist those who are having problems with what they believe in believing, which was Pisces. Pisces their tone is I believe, and they're ruled by Jupiter, like you, but they're also ruled by Neptune, which can have an aspect that's a little bit. It seems like it's detached. It's not really detached. It's just hard to get through and ping. All right? So be aware of that. People are going to be feeling empty, and some people, water signs, not Scorpio, but Pisces and Cancers, are going to be feeling a bit combative regarding what they believe. And your ability to perceive, Sagittarius, your fire sign, mutable fire, you'll be able to help them get through that and work through that, and find out that they don't have to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Okay? All right. On the 22nd, the moon is trine Jupiter. That puts everything into a nice alignment. Trine is a nice aspect. Alignment isn't the right word. Aspect is a better word. And the moon, though, is square Jupiter on the 24th. So again, the emotions change. So if people are changeable, especially some of these water signs ruled by the moon, you know why. And it's not their fault. Now, that doesn't excuse all manner of bad behavior, because everything has a good and bad side. So let's all try to use our positive emotions instead of our negative emotions. Okay. Now, as far as money goes, in February, these aspects are going to become very difficult on the 6th, when success is very difficult for you, Sagittarius. And it's going to be difficult for Pisces too, and that's going to upset them on the full moon, on the 18th and the 19th. And because the full moon, the snow moon, is in Leo on the 3rd, and this is a solar opposition to your ruling planet in Pisces, one of Pisces' ruling planets, Jupiter, on the 6th, that is going to create a situation where you're going to feel it's hard for you to be successful, or because of the sun, or because of Leo, and having to do with their confidence. And again, just be very mellow with that around from the 3rd to the 6th with Leo, so it doesn't get out of hand if you have friends, family, love interests, or spouses. Okay? All right. Okay. On the 11th, when Luna is square Jupiter, don't get into business situations with Cancer people. On the 13th, though, that'll change very quickly, you see. And Luna opposing Jupiter on the 18th, in alignment with a new moon, will cause difficulty between you and Cancer individuals again, and you're going to feel empty. And that's when Leo will help, and their fire will help. So that'll feel better around that time, because the other aspect of Pisces, because the new moon's in Pisces, is going to make people, again, what they believe about money, it's going to make them feel very bad. Okay? Now, health issues. On the 4th, Luna conjunct Jupiter. That's going to be a good situation for healing any problems that are involved with chest colds, lungs, also healing situations with the feet and the legs and the hips. Not the legs so much, but the feet and the hips and the chest. Any kind of you could find that there has been too much, maybe edema in some of these areas, too much fluid in the lungs, or too much edema in the feet, and this can get better on the 4th. On the 6th, there's going to be a problem with the heart and the watery aspects of the Jupiter nature, Sagittarius. So emotion could cause problems in the heart. Okay, and also, since Jupiter rules Pisces, and Pisces rules the feet, and Sagittarius rules the hips and thighs, you want to be careful about lifting things too much where you feel strong in your solar region at the expense of the hips and the feet. Okay? Just caveat there. Luna square Jupiter on the 11th. Just be careful of, again, edema. Watch your salt intake. Walk. Get exercise. Whatever you need to do to. You might find there's too much fluid in the interstitial tissues. So just try not to have too much edema, because that could affect your internal organs, but also, it could affect edema in the peripheral aspects. And as you know, if it's showing in the periphery, it's starting to build up internally. So we want to deal with that. Luna opposing Jupiter on the 18th in a new moon. That's in the new moon being in Pisces. That's actually a time when these problems will become more difficult in the chest area and you could have some chest congestion and problems with the lungs, but the opposition could cause you to actually be able to empty this out. The best way to do that, as in Louise Hay's book, Heal Your Body, is to, the edema and some of this buildup of fluid is caused by holding on to past emotions and things people did to you in the past. So we all need to just release what was done in the past. And as you release that, the fluids drain out. That's in Louise Hay, from Hay House book, Heal Your Body. It's a very excellent book. All right. The moon trine Jupiter on the 22nd is another good aspect for you and water signs. But then don't start, once you fix that, don't then build up the emotions again, get overly emotive, and then also build up fluid again. You see how it's connected? Because then it's going to turn around on the 24th and go into a square again, and you have to deal with it. You understand? So good emotions, or getting attached, builds up fluids in whatever tissue is associated with what it's attached to. So you know, we build up emotions because we want to feel good, but that can cause you to then ruminate on it, and that causes the fluid buildup. Okay, enough of that. Now, just to give you an afterglow, just for your heads up, the 4th, Luna conjunct Jupiter. The 6th, Sun opposes Jupiter. The 3rd is a full snow moon in Leo. Remember, Leo's going to be a little kooky. And on the 6th, so the 3rd and the 6th, just don't get into a problem with Leos. On the 9th, Moon sextile Jupiter. On the 11th, Luna square Jupiter. On the 13th, Luna trine Jupiter. And on the 18th, Luna opposes Jupiter. That's the new moon in Pisces. And on the 22nd, the moon trine Jupiter. On the 24th, moon square Jupiter. Take care of your Pisces and Cancer friends on the 18th and the 19th when their belief systems and what they feel, Cancer is I feel, Pisces I believe in you, I perceive, help them understand it on a deeper level. Okay. Thank you for joining us, Sagittarius. I'm Pastor Rosemary. Join us again next month.